I miss the days when I could actually afford pretty expensive stuff like that TF2 engineer figure that isn't even complete, but I still got them at all. Yeah, and now you're short-handed like I am. Yeah, but I'm still getting some sort of income until I actually find until I find a new job. What happened? You really don't want to know. Yeah, it's better left a secret. Yeah, I guess so. No one even knows where Reagan worked in real life. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I think my package from my friend Michael's Fantastic Cars is about to arrive soon. All right, here's High Impact. And if you need to mail you any more diecasts I find that you want, just let me know. Okay, thanks. So it looks like I have every single Car Street Driven to Win Thunder Hollow NPC uh, made as diecasts. Yeah, even though this is the Thailand version, but hey, the China one's very expensive, so what did you expect? So, so what else has come in the mail? Oh yeah, I got my favorite Star Wars character as a Hot Wheels diecast thing in a cart. She's probably not going to be used for any projects or anything like that. I just wanted to have the novelty. Well, yeah, and oh yeah, and I also kind of found her in stores, but I regret not picking her up. So, and I couldn't find her anywhere else, but so I had to order it online, and it was a good deal. All right, not bad. What else happened? Well, I actually got my first Race and Rescue diecast, and if I have wanted to get one, it was definitely Chick Hicks because it's not every day you get a new variant of Chick Hicks, especially since this variant actually doesn't have the headset, unlike the current version where he has to have the headset. Even with the main Vietnam version, that was the most recent release of Car Street Chick Hicks. And yeah, I have the rubber tire version, but this is the closest thing we can get to a plastic tire variant, and that's just sad. Yeah, yeah, that's just sad. So yeah, we got Race and Rescue Chick Hicks. So I and he did appear as Chick Hicks, and he did appear in Chick Hicks Dies Me before, and that Star Wars themed ASMR where he was Qui Gon Jinn, but I haven't made a proper Race and Rescue Chick Hicks Dies Me, but expect that to happen once I get enough PNGs for it. So next thing, I actually got more amiibos. I got the Mario Daisy amiibo. I previously had the Smash Bros, so I can compare both of them. I also got the Smash Bros Peach amiibo, so I can have the Peach Mii costume in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, I could have had the Captain Falcon one, but I think they were out of stock or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at it. And another thing is I found a new Glow Racer in store, Wingo, and this is the one I actually predicted, colors and everything. So yeah, of course I had to get it, and it took a while it was so new that the just self checkout didn't recognize it at first, but we were able to sort out the problem obviously with no problem easily. Since I knew how much these glow racers actually cost, right around $5, and that means I have basically every glow racer that's been released up to date. So there's Lightning, Cruz, Jackson, Will, Chase Racelot, Ryan Laney, Dan Garcia, even though his roof is a little messed up, Mater, of course, Ramon, a very interesting variant, and Fillmore. I'm high on the glow mushrooms, man. Oh yeah, of course he's on the mushrooms. And of course here's Wingo to here. I still can't believe I predicted that with that international video I made basically around a year ago, I think. Or maybe around when the Glow Racers were being made, and I thought Glow Wingo would be great, so... Or Glow Delinquent Road Hazards. And they made Glow Wingo, so... Of course I had to pick it up. When I got the chance to see it. Oh yeah, I also got a tinier version of Lego Peach and came with these accessories and a few extra Lego pieces that I'm not going to show on camera, but I did order the Lego Peach specifically. And of course I can compare it to the bigger Lego Peach. That's actually an interactive figure. And yeah. So we got a more traditional Peach minifigure, as well as what Nintendo themselves have made. Also, I watched Donkey Kong Bonanza Nintendo Direct. Well, not live, but I did see it after it went live, and I found out that Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong are not dead after all. They're actually in the game. They're probably not playable, but it's glad that they're here at all, considering how many Kongs are basically in limbo now. So, that leaves the question. I wonder where Dixie's slot in Mario Kart World has gone. And if it's to, like, something, overly silly, like, I don't know. There isn't really overly silly characters I would want to pinpoint, because, maybe they were saying for Donkey Kong Bonanza. We'll see. We'll see when Donkey Kong Bonanza itself comes out, because that was probably why DK and Pauline only had one out each, for whatever reason. But DK I understand pretty easily, but for Pauline, they could have done like the bare minimum, like give her a touring outfit, like the other Mario Human Girls, Pro Racer, and of course the Arrow outfit, but then save the rest for when Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. And of course, that's probably when young Pauline's probably going to be added to the game too. That because of that, it made me realize that if they added young Rosalina in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, no one would have complained. It would have followed Rosalina's storyline, and they would have had a lightweight version of Rosalina too, considering she was like a child. Yeah, kind of weird they didn't do that. And the fact we still have Baby Rosalina to this day, like, why is she even here? You literally got her over, I don't know, any WarioWare characters. I mean, unlike the Mario RPG characters where, they're not as, prioritized, or they're not really canon to me, I do think the WarioWare characters deserve a chance, because we already have Donkey Kong Country character representation in the form of Diddy and Funky in the console games, and Dixie in Mario Kart Tour. So yeah. And, and the last thing I got was a City Tripper. Yes, I've joined Batty in actually having one of these moped vehicles. And this one is, of course, the one that Pauline and Donkey Kong are most notably known for using. And the base just fell off, but she can't really get on it, but she can pose next to it if you want, if I want to. So that's something. It's hard to make it stand. And finally, last but not least, I found out that Samantha Kelly, before she got unreasonably let go by Nintendo, for whatever reason, after Mario Kart World got released, and they got a new voice actress for Peach, Toad, and Toadette, which means Peachette never appeared in a single non-remake Mario game while being voiced by Samantha Kelly. Kind of interesting. But anyway, as I was saying, I found out that Toadette actually spoke full sentences in like a, I think Nintendo at Super Nintendo World at the Universal theme parks, and Samantha Kelly was the one who voiced her, of course. And I actually kind of liked it, and that kind of gave me an idea since Samantha Kelly does do social media. She could probably end up voicing a Peach, Toad, and Toadette in like fan projects or something. Considering she's not under Nintendo's payroll anymore, so she can do whatever she can. She can probably voice Peach, Toad, and Toadette it that way because she still isn't. Because according to her farewell message, she's still very interested in voicing the but it's just she can't do it under Nintendo's payroll. So yeah. So yeah, if so yeah, I probably would keep him. So yeah, I don't think it's that far off. I mean, unless if Nintendo said directly that she can't take part in like comic dubs or something. But Mike Pollock who voiced Dr. Eggman, he voiced in a few fan projects before for the Sonic series, so and of course Sega's fine with that, so I don't see why she wouldn't be interested in that. Unless if she's not really that personally interested, but that way, but I just feel bad for her, you know? But anyway, so I guess you could say that my respect for Peach, I've gained a bit more respect for Princess Peach over the years, would be a bit of an understatement, actually, considering how much Princess Peach merch I've actually gotten over the years. Even getting Princess Peach Showtime for my birthday, which granted I got because it literally came out on my birthday, but still. Anyway, so that about does it for this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll probably see you guys in the next video. And oh yeah, I actually heard about that Mario Kart Hot Wheels Pauline, but like I said, I'm shorthanded. Bethany's shorthanded too, but we'll see what happens. And plus, it's not even available yet, so it's hard to tell. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.